Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Vaibhav and I am the founder of IIM Skills. I'm going to host this content writing orientation class for everyone. Before we guys begin, I'm saying hi to all in the chat box. Can you please acknowledge that you're all able to hear my voice loud and clear? You guys can see the screen, and of course, we're recording this class so that we can upload the same there on our YouTube channel. A quick acknowledgement in the chat box will help me to proceed further. Aditi, Radha, thanks for the acknowledgement. Shiva, Shubhra, Preeti, Priyanka, everybody, quick acknowledgement from your end. Thank you. All right, so let me quickly create an agenda for the lesson today. In this class, today I'm going to talk about content writing industry overview. That how exactly content writing industry works. What are different sets of requirements, brands they keep in their mind before they hire you as an employee or freelancers. I'm going to talk about two sources of income one can generate using content writing, and the most important part is how you can generate that. I am also going to talk about 2 years long-term plan with content writing agency or content writing industry. A lot of people have one myth that I'll be doing a short course from an institute and I'm all pro. I will help you to understand the realistic time requirement that you need to give to the industry to become a pro. Then we are going to give you an overview of IIM Skills Content Writing Master Program. Why is that we're the most respected institution delivering content writing training programs since 2015? Along with this, I am going to introduce you guys with the alumni database of 35,000 plus people who have done our courses, are graduated, happily doing great in their careers, and you will have their details where you can interact with them live. And then we are going to keep an open Q&A round for 10 minutes so that any questions, doubts related to your career around content writing or anything about content writing you have in your mind, you can feel free to ask me those and I would love to answer. Now, let's begin and talk about what exactly content writing industry is. But before I get into that, I would like to go ahead and ask everyone to share their views that what they understand from this industry, what they understand that why brands hire content writers, whatever that you have so far understood based on the research or information you have gathered from various resources. I request Aditi, Preeti on, Priyanka, Radha, Shubhra Prakash, Srishti, Swati, and Prateek, everyone to participate in the chat box. Take 30 seconds and let me know, why do you think brands hire content writers? What are the reasons to hire content writers? So you all have 30 seconds and I humbly request everyone to participate so that we can make this class more engaging. We all can understand your requirements and then of course we can coach you well. So guys, why do you think in this digital world today companies are hiring content writers? As per Preeti, to attract audience. Absolutely true. Great, Preeti. Thank you so much. What about others? Aditi. Shubhra says, end goal is always generate leads and attract more number of sales. Absolutely. To have systematic, well-structured and up-to-date ads and blogs in the articles part. Amazing, Srishti. Very good. Others, please. Why do you think in this digital world, businesses are demanding content writers every day? As per Preeti on, it is to attract the general public who reads the content. Amazing. Very good. Any other person who is still mentioning something in the chat box? Let me give you 7 more seconds. So I'll count it like 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So we have received one more to help develop a website as per Radha. Amazing. So pay attention. Today in the industry, there are three core objectives. See, whatever you have answered is absolutely true, but I will help you to understand the more depth of this subject. Okay. Why brands they hire any type of a writer to acquire a customer? That sales, lead generation, and brand building. Now, first and foremost, let me make this thing very clear. You're not responsible to get a sale, and you're not a sales, profile people in any organization, or you're not responsible. But yes, a big percentage of your contribution help them to get sales. How that works, I am going to talk about that. So I've said there are three core objectives. That's online sales, acquisition of a customer. Second, I have said lead generation. And the third one I have said brand building. Now understand which all types of companies are into online acquisition model. Companies such as Amazon, Flipkart, or there are many others, right? Those who are selling grocery items through apps, online, Zomato, Flipkart, Myntra, all these companies are into acquisition model. Why? Understand. You're searching for shoes under 5,000 from Nike. You found Myntra. Now, there is no person, like if you go to a retail store, a person always guides you, right? But here, there is no person. What they have, a Myntra website with some kind of images of a product and description. Price is listed there. They want you to buy the product online. No human touch, correct? That's how you buy. So these types of companies have an end goal to acquire a customer. They just don't want you to visit a website, and after visiting a website, they do not want that you to simply leave the website. They want you to get that product. So it means acquire a customer. How it works? So let's understand. So let's say I am here today at Amazon and I wish to buy, let's assume iPhone 11. So what I'll do, I'll go here in the Amazon search engine, that the one they have, that's a search box. I'll write here iPhone 11. So in front of me, I have iPhone something at this price. What I'll do, I will click add to cart and then buy, or this add to cart and buy. Correct? I would like to buy 13. I'll click add to cart and buy. That's the way it works, right? Now, this is step number one. The way people buy. So either they open their applications directly, or they open their mobile apps and then they search for a product, they buy. Such type of people are known as direct traffic for any website. Now, when I click here, I should click here because those are sponsored ads. Somebody will waste his or her money. Now, can you guys see this? 1, 2, 3. Okay, these are all images. Who has designed these images? A graphic designer. The one who has designed this page is a front-end developer. The one who has written this content is a job of a writer. This content is created by a writer. Are you clear? That's one way of it that people buy. How others, they buy. Now see, somebody is not just searching for a product directly on the website. Some people Google it. So what happens when I search for iPhone 11, there on the internet, what I get, this is our national flag, Indian market. iPhone 11, when I click here, search volume, I get 1.8 million people monthly. They search for iPhone 11, like 18 lakh people a month. How do they respond to the internet results? So I'll click that, view all. And what I get 6,08,000 people. They click at organic listings. 3,11,000 people click on the paid ads. 50% audience, 9 lakh something, they do not click anywhere. Let's minimize and understand. Can you guys see this? Now, these are ads by Google. These are shopping ads. All right. From this Apple A until this green N, can you see this? These are 60 characters written by a copywriter. This ad is created by a digital marketing unit of any company. But the one who designed these ads copy, the one who writes the title, the one who writes these content is a job of a copywriter, that what you are going to place and where you're going to place. so that end user can simply go add to cart and make a purchase. Can you all see this clear? This is one. So round about 3 lakhs, some people, what they do, they click at these ads. Then other than this, 6 lakh 8,000 people out of iPhone 11 search volume, the one who clicks here, these are SEO listing, means organic listing. So Apple, this website, this is SEO based result. This is SEO based result, SEO based result, SEO based results. Amazon SEO based results, SEO based results. All right. Now these are all search engine optimization based results. Now the point is, every internet company like Google, DuckDuckGo, Yahoo, Bing, Yandex, all these companies, search engines I'm talking about, they have some guidelines. In the internet world, we call them web master guidelines. Web master guidelines. So now what they want, you should produce a content in a way that it should rank there on the search engines in the top listings. And there are some protocols one needs to follow. If you don't, then what happens? You will be positioned somewhere at page number 2. And you know what, as a business, the loss is? The loss is, if let's say your Mac Rumor, it's a famous website, but what they get on the same keyword? Hardly 3,000 visits. What if they're selling this? They don't get sales because they hardly have 3,000 people. Versus when I go to page 1, top listings such as GSM Arena receives 4.75 lakh visits. Flipkart receives 4,07,300 some visits, free of cost. Then the other page, 13,000 of Flipkart. Like that, Amazon gets 3,42,000 hits. So the lower your rankings are, the lower you're going to get hits. Hits means people reading or reacting with the content copy. Am I clear to everybody? Now just ask yourself, how many products does Amazon have? I would say millions. Am I right? Is it just for Indian website? No, across the world. They have various websites, .in, .au, other country extensions, right? Like that, the other websites. What's the end goal? To sell the product. Who helps them to do this? A writer. Because if a writer cannot understand the language he or she needs to create according to the search engine guidelines, do you think they will be able to go ahead and be here? Answer is no. So there is not just one factor. Google works on 200 plus factors to rank a content, but the most important one is the content. Am I aligned? Am I clear? Quick yes. Everybody in the chat box, that you're all clear about first set of a business, second set of a business in the market, and why are they hiring a writer? Is companies into lead generation model. Now, only 1% of businesses out there are into acquisition model, means they acquire a customer. Only 1%. Yes, I'm telling you this. If there are 1 lakh companies in India, hardly 1% of it are into this kind of a model where they acquire a customer. Rest, majorly 90% of companies, I would say 95% of companies are into a model where they generate quality leads. Now, first, those who do not understand what are leads, I would like to put some light there. A lead is an inquiry generated from any kind of a business. For an example, if you are searching for a rented property and you have contacted a local property agent who helps people to sell or to buy or to lease a property, is a property dealer or an agent, right? We call them realtors. Now, if you have called this guy and this guy has your name and number now, so you are a lead for this person, for this property agent, because all he needs is your name and number to get you this rented house. Understood? That's lead. Now, leads can have different types of requirement as per the businesses. Let's say you are reaching out to IIM skills. IIM skills is a requirement to capture your name, email, and number to sell you our courses. So that's the lead in our case. Okay. Now, major audiences in the market, they capture leads. Now, understand how it works. See, one can distribute content in 4 forms. What are 4 forms of content distribution? Voice, podcast, images, memes, and everything, right? Those are images. Infographics, you can also call them. text, written blogs, articles, product pages, text-based content, emailers, social media article, post, storytelling is a form of text-based content, and videos. Are you clear? These are 4 forms of content distributions channel. Now let's say, let's take this as an example. I am skills in an institute and my writer needs to go ahead and capture leads for content writing course. Now there is one way my writer can simply play a role. What he or she can do, can create a product page and then help us to simply go ahead and write about IIM skills course description. But is that just one thing that people or my audience is searching for? Answer is no. My audience is searching for much more. What? These are, is content writing a good career? Content writing books, content writing salary and scope, content writing free resources to study, content writing things. And then they're not just searching here. They're at YouTube, they're at Instagram, they're at Quora, they're at Medium, they are at other articles, they are everywhere. They are reading newses and everything. Am I right? You were one of these people. So what are you doing? You're researching about a stuff everywhere. Am I correct? Eventually, what do you get? You want to create content for every channel. So if you're working as a content writer here at IIM Skills, you want to produce content for every channel. And what would be the final call to action? The final call to action is download a brochure. In exchange to this, you will give your email, number, and name. Attend an online demo. In exchange to this, you will do this. Speak with a counselor, do this. You download a free ebook. In exchange to that, you give this. And it works, right? And once we have Preeti's details, Priyanka's details, Radha's details, Rita's details, Shubhra's details, Swati's details, Pratanshu's, Pratik's, Aditi's, everyone's details with us, or Swati details, what do we get? A prospect searching for content writing related terms. And we know this, what you have searched, because we track everything. And like us, every institution or every other company, they have resources to track that what exactly have you searched and how have you landed here. Then based on that, we aligned our conversation with you. We invite you for the orientations. We send you the details of the programs or whatever. Are you clear? Now, like this, understand, majorly, every company has a model to convert person into a sale. First, they have leads. Now, let's take another example of Naukri.com. I assume that each one of you once in your lifetime have created a job portal, account on this job portal called Naukri.com. Am I right? Each one of you. With an objective that you'll get a job. Am I right? Quick yes in the chat box. Now, some people believe one word that Naukri is providing you a job. Answer is no. Naukri doesn't provide any jobs. How it works? What's the model? Somebody searching for HR jobs. What do you get? Naukri in front of you. Okay. What next? You update your resume there. That I am HR consultant, upload a resume and XYZ, then you will give your information like name, number, email, marital status, academic information, qualification, past work background, last salary, everything. Then there is HR consultants in the market. These guys have a tie-up with other companies. Let's say they are reaching out to IIM Skills that will get you HR consultant for your organization. Now, this consultant will reach out to this profile, will filter out that whether it meets the requirement given by IIM Skills or not. He or she will schedule an interview for us. If we will hire, we will pay this guy a commission. Now, your data that you actually create with Naukri, they sell your data. Your data gets sold at a decent amount of money because though you are leads for others, you're searching for a job, they are the one who sells data to the consultant, and that's the model. That's how it works. Understood? So these consultants, these companies, they buy data from Naukri, Monster, and the other job portals. So what's the model of Naukri? To get more and more number of fresh candidates about every type of a job, so that they can get more resumes, fresh resumes, and then you guys can simply go ahead and crack a job interview. Am I clear, everybody? Lead generation part is also clear. Now let's talk about the last part, brand building. Now, why and how brands leverage content writers to create a brand image. Now, let me ask you guys a simple question. How many of you are active user for this site called Quora.com? How many of you actively read some stuffs there on Quora? Pratik, you. Others in the chat box, how many of you actively read? Shubhra, you do. Preeti, you do. Amazing. Now, why Quora is emerging? Because real people, real human, they are answering with their experiences. That's why subject called what, why, how, Quora has emerged like anything. Their credibility in front of search engines has increased because of this thing. So friends, one of the thing I would like to talk about is when you sign up for Quora, they ask you a very simple question. Share your area of interest. Am I right? So what do? You mention finance, you mention politics, you mention education, you mention space, you mention anything. All right. There are up to 5 minimum that you have to select. Now, based on this, you get notifications from Quora. Plus, you get emails from Quora about famous questions and their answers, right? So that you can read. They promote those good answers free of cost. Now, let's understand from the point of view of how writers can create anyone's brand. Now, let's say, let's talk about politics here. Okay, let's say there are elections, assume this, in the month of July at this region called Punjab. Now, there are current ruling CM and there are wannabe CM, means opposition party person who would like to become CM. Now, this wannabe CM, their content team, their marketing team, and of course, everyone today leverage digital. What they do, they'll create an answer there on Quora or sites like Quora, that what is a vision of this person for a state, plus what he or she has a potential to do, and what they have done in the past. Now, what they do, they know that if there are 5 lakh people living in this Punjab region, out of this 50K people are the one who are interested in politics. They will reach out to these guys with one great storyline. They will talk about this wannabe CM, great stuff. But the end call will not be vote for the party. Of course not. They will leave it like this, that this person is great. Now, what happens is that these 50,000 people, those who will consume this content, see, we people as a habit we have is, if I like about ice cream, I'll talk often about ice cream. If I like cars, my major conversation will be around cars. If I like gymming, I'll talk about gymming a lot. That's the way people are, right? These political interested people will talk about politics, whether they are on a, let's say coffee date with somebody, whether they are in the office meetings or anywhere. They're gossiping with their friends. Now they are free of cost promoting a person. And what they do, they talk about it with so much of, you can say, confidence that, okay, that this person is a nice person, so elect this time. So they are going to ask people. That's the way it works. You might have also noticed another thing. Since the last, let's say 15 days, assume this, that you're searching for content writing or related courses. How many of you have observed, you've been noticing one thing, that sites such as social channels like Instagram, Facebook, you are regularly getting updates around content writing, courses, workshops, or something. And you have never been to those websites. How many of you have noticed this? Quick guess. Anybody in the group have noticed this part? That you've been targeted by brands? And when you check, yes, or you open your Google app, mobile app, Google Chrome, after the search box, just scroll down a page a little bit. You will observe they are also sending you push notifications such as Is content writing a good career? Content writing best institutes in India, content writing courses online, best certifications of content writing, online content writing courses, content writing course in Delhi, Mumbai, Bangalore, Chennai, whatever your city you're living in. Have you noticed this? Now, how? See, with the same IP address, let's say Preeti, a person sitting next to you is connected with the same internet connection. This person is your family member. You are getting that notification, but this guy sitting next to you, or girl sitting next to you, or this person sitting next to you is getting altogether different notifications. Why? Because they are tracking each and every information about you, and you've been targeted by brands like that. What's the end goal? The end goal is very clear: to create that brand image in your mindset, that every time if you will see IIM skills, IIM skills, IIM skills, what is the next thing you get? IIM skills is the biggest company, I should get into it. Understood? Quick yes, everybody. So now these are the three major things in the market. Almost every brand is looking forward to accomplish. Then you can say one small percentage of market is legal writers. What's the job? To write legal documents, majorly lawyers and all these types of people. Technical writers, writing articles, research papers, white papers. Hiring companies such as Times of India, you will be asked to write newspaper articles, press columns, journals. Publication houses such as Notion Press, example, okay, they may hire. You will be asked to do proofreading. Else, you will be helping people to write or complete their books. These are very, very rare occasions when such types of companies are hiring. You can overall conclude them under 2%. The market coverage is done by these types of companies. Almost around 99% coverage, 98% coverage is done by these types of companies. Out of which, if you divide 1%, I'll distribute here, 2% I'll distribute here, and 95% I'll give to this lead generation model. Are we all well aligned? Clear? Steps are clear to everybody. Now, you are all aware about what are companies' requirements in the market from content writers. It can be you working as a freelancer. It can be you getting a full-time job. I need a quick yes, because the next conversation I'm going to pick will really help you to understand about this industry in a better way. So you are all aligned, clear ways. So now let's understand the most important part. Why would you like to learn content writing? Aditi, Pratyanshu, Pratik, Preeti, on, Priyanka, Radha, Rita, Sandeep, Shiva, Shubhra, and Swati. What would you like to achieve after learning content writing? Is it a job? Would you like to become a freelancer, work from home, or do you wish to start an agency for content writing? What is your end goal? I would like to know from you guys in the chat box, because I'm going to create one by one. How are you going to get a job? How are you going to start with freelancing career? And how are you going to launch your agencies? Preeti would like to become freelancer. Same for Aditi. Radha freelancer. Priyanka freelancer. Pratik to set up an agency. Swati to start with a job. Preeti on to start with a job. Any other person freelancing later? I would like to set up my business. Pratyashu. Want to monetize writing skills to start my career as a freelancer for Sandeep. Amazing. So let's put some light for the people who are here to get a job. Before I get into this, we'll have a quick Q&A round right here. Types of companies hiring: Amazon in online acquisition model, IIM skills. and big companies for brand building, or a political party or big ventures will hire for brand building purposes. Let's understand the job part. Amazon have got a chance to launch iPhone 14 in the month of September. So they started planning in month of May. Let's hire a new writer as we have a demand, and we'll be launching iPhone 14 now. Amazon has a clear-cut vision. For ads, they will spend money. Of course, that's the job of a copywriter. Let's say 1 CR budget. And for SEO, they are expecting to be ranked before September so that people can click and buy iPhone 14 from Amazon. A quick question. How many of you believe that Amazon will trust a student who have done a course from IIM Skills, a fresher, is eligible to manage 1 crore ad budget as a copywriter? Or will surely get us rankings? Difficult to believe, right? Because you've done a certification from course from an institution, or just not us, for any institution across India or outside India. You have pursued a training program for a month or so, and you have done some certifications. Companies like Amazon will believe that, okay, you're the right candidate to fulfill this requirement. Versus they may like to spend 5,000-10,000 extra to hire somebody with a sure results. Are we all aligned? Yes, no? Do you think they will trust you guys as a fresher over an experienced guy? Like that, Naukri would like to go ahead and hire somebody to help them to get more and more number of leads. Now, how many of you believe that because you've done a course from an institution, they are going to trust that, yes, this person is a right candidate? Or a company into legal writing, or a company for, let's say, TOI, or company like any company will trust that, okay, this person has done a IIM Skills course, hire because they are best. Answer is no. Anybody who disagrees to the term that I've just now mentioned? In the chat box. Do you agree to this? That yes, it is difficult for those guys to trust us, that yes, this person is eligible to take care of this kind of a big account, or will assure for the rankings. Do you think a fresher will be able to drive that trust? I don't think so. However, companies like us, let's say IIM Skills or the others in the market, if you speak with the counselors, everyone will say, yes, the answer is true. You'll get a job. We 100% place people. The answer is no. That's a lie. It's a big lie. And there is one thing. See, we are all selling you our programs. I'm selling you at this moment, guys. Others are also selling you. My core intention is to sell you the course, but I will sell you authentically. That's the most important thing. So you have to buy the reality today. So whatever I'm going to create now is this is how this industry works. Other than this, there is no other way you can get a job in the market. I repeat, other than this, there is no other way you will be able to get a job in the market. Everyone aligned? And by the way, you're not listening this conversation from anybody. So when you actually search, Google it. I just don't want you to believe the word. Now, can you see these things? Now, these are knowledge panels created by Google, Yahoo, Bing. Now, these are digital profiles created by, it's the Wikipedia of Google. This is called knowledge panel, okay? And I've been known as for what I've been doing. So in India, Bhavik, me, and there is another girl, Radha. We are known for the work since years that we have been practicing. All right. So I'm creating something. I know that how it works. That's the reason. So do not trust any random people, because their end goal is to sell you. And of course, my goal is to sell you, but authentically. How will you get a job? To get a job, you need a portfolio. Now, what is portfolio? See, we have no idea the day you are graduating, which all types of companies are hiring at that time from IIM Skills or in the market. Cool. We have no idea. Now, maybe it's Times of India. So you have to have a portfolio where you can write PRs, press releases, and all those things. If it is a company like IIM Skills for lead generation, you must have written articles. If it is a news publication house, or let's say if it is a publication house, they are into book publishing. You should be author of some books. Like that, you should know SEO, content creation. You must know legal writing. You must know every type of writing, as mentioned here. All these types of writing. Now, once you know this, it should be live somewhere on the internet. That is called portfolio. Now, here at IIM Skills, what we focus at, we develop your portfolio. When in the course, we will make sure that you have a very strong portfolio, and this will help you to finally crack a job interview. How we will talk about it in next 5 minutes. First, let's introduce freelancers here. Plus, we are introducing business people and freelancers both together. Now, freelancers. One myth people have in the market is very simple. Few people believe one thing, that I'll go to sites like Odesk, freelancer.com, Truelancers to get a grab of work. Answer is no. You need a portfolio too. But what if you can play a great cricket, but you're not famous? Can you get into Indian cricket team? Answer this. You're great with cooking something, but you're not marketing it. Do you think you will ever be getting popularity? Am I right? So all those people who are here to become a freelancer, you have to work 2x more than the other guys, those who are here to get a job. Why? You need to learn marketing. If you have leads, from marketing, you'll get leads. You need to learn sales, how to sell to a client. You must know finance. You must know delivery, how to deliver a product. You should have HR skills if you have to hire for a big project, new writers. Basically, a CEO kind of a person, one man army. This is what you need to become. And if you are not there, will you get clients? No clients. Will you get business? No, nothing. Am I clear, everybody? Quick yes, no, maybe. In the chat box, fast, quick, please. Answer ASAP, please. Now, what and how it works here at IIM Skills is my main important thing that I'm going to discuss. So we have promised two different types of people that you'll get a job, and freelancers, you'll start with the freelancing career. How is it possible? Basically, what we are saying is that we are running an arts wherein we're promising people arts guys will become lawyers, practically possible. Same arts guys will become CA, and same arts guys will become doctors. See, one out of this can achieve, but everyone cannot. I have to change the subjects, correct? I have to change the delivery. Like this, people will achieve their end career goals. Now, here at IIM Skills, our delivery is extremely unique. So what we do for job people, we have designed our course wherein they will develop their portfolios from the beginning. Freelancers, what they do, you will also be developing your portfolio from the beginning. But how it works? So we have 1 month content writing master program. This has 16 hours of training delivery, wherein until here, legal writing, sorry, I would say until here, all these until module 11, in the first 16 hours of delivery, every student will learn how to write various types of contents so that you are familiar about how to write, and then you will be doing it live. There is a proper feedback structure. You will be getting weekly assessments. You need to work upon those. There is a training delivery manager, and everything is there, okay, properly, so that you have a complete support. Discussion forum is there. Fellow participants can discuss, interact with each other anytime, any day throughout a day. Then we give you guys, we actually divide our audiences into two different categories in a 3 months internship. So first 1 month, you all will learn how to write. And then in 3 months, you all will achieve your career goals. Job people will be focusing only at portfolio part. IIM Skills is responsible to schedule your interviews and get you through with this. Business people, freelancers, I'm calling them business people, will be focusing on portfolio and learning marketing and selling skills and rest of the skills. And you're going to get yourself launched in the program. And a promise made on a recorded line to everybody is, if you do not get a job after our course, only condition is followed by all the guidelines created by IIM Skills, we will return the money. If you do not get your first clients in the training as a freelancer, I repeat, first client in the training as a freelancer, we will return your money. And I really don't want, see, I'm again selling you. Don't forget that. My end goal is to sell the course. All I want is one simple thing. What is that simple thing? You go there on LinkedIn, write in the search box, IIM Skills. Click on this particular part called people, and then talk to these people. There are 35,000 plus people. Infinity 100 is there, okay? Just check. Connect with these guys. Ask where are they today, what they have achieved after learning from IIM Skills. You'll have the answer. It's an open window. Ask, talk to these guys. I really don't want you to just believe IIM Skills. Talk to the real people who have done our training programs. And if somebody needs to manipulate, can we manipulate for 1, 2, 3, 100, not 35,000 plus people? Am I correct? Is this clear? So all I want is just go ahead and do it. Now, one more important part. There is no other way a student can get himself or herself in this market. Without a portfolio and marketing skills, you cannot start freelancing. And without a portfolio, nobody will trust you to give you a job, because there are more writers in the market, those who are ready to work at almost similar kind of a package that you're expecting, or 1 to 3,000 rupees extra. But people are also ready to spend 3,000 extra with a driven trust, because I know that I'll get results there. I need a quick yes that you're all clear. Amazing. So now let me introduce you guys the second way that you can make money. Affiliate marketing. Anyone in the group have never heard about affiliate marketing? Or instead of asking this, let me answer. There are two ways today brands are promoting any kind of a service: influencer and affiliate. Influencer means I'll go to Virat Kohli, ex-captain of international cricket team, sorry. Virat, you have 160 plus million people as your Instagram follower. You post about IIM Skills for the next 7 days, that pursue a career with IIM Skills. You'll be able to get a job or something. 7 days, he'll post one post a day for IIM Skills. I'll pay him 1 crore. Whether people turn out as my students or not, I'll still be paying this guy this money, because he is influencing his audience for IIM Skills. That is called influencer marketing. Am I clear? What is affiliate? It is right opposite to it. You're a good writer. As a writer, you have a niche. Niche is one specific portion, a vertical that you talk about. Politics, education, health, fitness, gym, utensils, home, kitchen, TV, AC, fridge, anything in life. Okay, that's niche. And you write about that subject. So you are what you can do, you can tie up with companies that I'll give your URL to the people who finally buy. And when they buy, you get a commission. Now, I want to tell everyone one secret. Aditi, Anuja, Pratyakshu, Pratik, Preeti, Aeon, Priyanka, Rata, Sandeep, Shiva, Shubhra, and Swati. Whatever you buy today from the internet, whatever, after researching, whether it is a course or a laptop, whether it is a shoe or a belt, whether it is a kitchen appliances or a big appliances such as, so let's say anything. is all affiliated. Everything is affiliated. And I'm not saying that you're buying a wrong stuff. It is just that when you're buying, you're also making some other people make some money. Good money, good, big money. You want to see this? Let me ask you guys a question. Anyone in the recent days or in the last 2-3 months have made any purchase after searching about a subject from the internet? Let's say laptop, mobile, anything. And if yes, what exactly have you searched? Let's say laptop under 5,000, shoes under 2,000, something like watches, smartwatches, AirPods, anything that you have recently done. Tablet. What exactly have you searched, Sandeep, at that time while purchasing this tablet? Pratik, you have purchased a laptop. Laptop under 50,000. Reviews are also affiliated. I'll show you that. You remember a minute back when I searched for iPhone 11? Have you ever thought why GSM Arena writes about every type of mobiles? Have you ever thought? Can you see somebody searching for iPhone 11 is interested to buy iPhone, right? Click here. It's affiliated URL. Can you see this? Tag is equivalent to GSM.com link code this. It's affiliated. So you said laptop under 50,000. Have you seen any of these websites? Gadget 360, digits.in, Times of India, 91 Mobile, Smart Tricks, something. Priyanka, any of these that you have seen as a website, if you can recall, which one was it? You directly opened Amazon? Sounds great. But let's understand. What if somebody is actually looking at best laptop under 50K from Gadgets, something? Smart Tricks is for Pratik, right? Now, eventually what happens is that we have a habit of comparing and then buying. Pratik, which one have you purchased? HP, Infinix, something, Dell, Lenovo, HP. HP 14S you purchased. Is it here? This one, 35,900, i3 processor. Ideally or by any chance, you clicked here, see pricing. Can you see all these URLs here? All these URLs are affiliated. Tag Smart Tricks. So when you buy Amazon Affiliate Associate Central, this is the commission rate. Just have a look at it. All right. This is what you get. That's the commission rate. So when you buy laptops and all these things, %, 5% is the commission. Are you clear? You're searching for reviews. Somebody have said iPhone 13 reviews. Tom's Guide. It's a review, right? GSM Arena, low key, great. These are video reviews. Click. Affiliate site. Tom's Guide. Now the review will be definitely great, but affiliate site. Tom's Guide. People drive traffic like this. Are you clear? Now, let me help you to understand how it works and how much potential from a money point of view you have. But I'll give you small examples that with 100 plus articles, how much potential. 100 plus article is like 1 year game for anybody as a new writer to complete. I've been running various affiliate channels and they're doing decently well. But of course, we have our own model to convert, but I'll create for others as well right away. You guys will be able to relate the term better. So search for a market that has good search volume. For example, market like best mixer grinders in India. Example, okay. Now, mixer grinder is a home appliance that is like 9% with a commission. 6,600 people are searching for this particular product. Now, these are big sites. As we can see here, we will pick up a small kind of a website. Let's say Kitchen Arena. Sorry. Kitchen Arena is a small blog. And let's pick up another website. Let's say Kitchen Bay. Or let's say energy conversion devices. So these are two different websites we have in front of us. These are very small blogs. What are they writing about? Air conditioner, cooler, fryer, purifier, Bluetooth, ceiling fan, dishwashers, electric kettle. So everything related to what we use there in our kitchen or at our home. This is a blog around it. On an average, this blog has, so when you write sitemap.xml after the article, or sorry, the URL, you can see how many articles a website has so far produced. So until here, these are 20, 40. These are round about 130 articles. You guys can count it later on. Not more than this. Okay. Not more than this. So a website, a small website that has 130 articles, all about home-based stuffs. How much traffic today they have? 25,000 people. Air condition, buy from Amazon, affiliate URL. 25,000 people are visiting on such keywords: best AC, best kettles, best this, best that. Average commission you have seen 5 to 9%. After writing 130 articles, a blog drives 2500 visitors. I assume 1% people will be buyers. I'm not saying 100%. I'm saying only 1% people will check the best product and buy. Only one. Quick yes. Do you agree to this? Ideally, 1% people can be a converting audience from a blog, though the actual conversion rate is 8 to 10%. 1% gives them 250 people. Those who will buy. Other than Pradeep, nobody have said yes. Quick yes is required or no is required, whatever you feel. You can show your disagreement as well. That's not a problem. So I am saying hypothetical number is 250. A blog after writing 130 articles that drives 2,500 people. And there was a time, by the way, when this blog was driving a huge traffic. That was round about 273,000 people by November. So they are now dipped. Not sure why, but they are extremely dipped. That's okay. You know what? Times of India, all these websites are also affiliated. When I search for, I forgot, best mixer grinder in India. Now look, Times of India. Why they need such types of things, right? This is affiliate URL. TOI best product, link code this. Anyways, I'm not giving you their example because they drive traffic a day in millions. They make huge money. And so now 250 people, ideally they're selling 6,000, 8,000 rupees product. So on an average, $10 is what they make, and some products are expensive, so they make $100 as well. But we will take an average out of this only as, I'm sorry, we will take average out of this conversion only as $5 per sale, around about 250 thing. So what is that? We have 250 people are the buyers, $5 average sale, $1 to $50 is what they make. USD to INR, this blog, almost 1 lakh rupee monthly, bare minimum, this blog is making today. And I personally believe that's way more than this. But just to explain, is it bad after writing something 100 plus articles, you have a recurring income for a lifetime? That will eventually grow if you will work on the SEO skills and all. But that is what you have in front of you. A small blog. Now, I would like to show you, I run affiliate channels, advisoruncle.com, coursedekho.com, digitalcoursesindia.com, coursenearyou.com. All of these are affiliate channels. I sell, of course, my own courses. If I don't, if you click here, it's an affiliate URL. If I don't sell that particular program, what we do, we redirect the audience towards the other courses. Let's say I don't sell drop shipping right now. So I sell courses offered by institutes such as, let's say, Udemy, Coursera, EDX. They pay 10% commission. These are, can you see, affiliate campaign, UTM campaign ads? Every URL that you see here is affiliated. Now, there is something that everybody needs to understand. One can only make affiliate marketing as a passive source of income once you have patience. If you're one of those who believe that I am going to make, see, today, one of the blog, let me just take this blog as an example. We drive 9,300 people every month. You know, only to IIM Skills, this particular blog gives on an average round about 20 lakh rupee business, direct business, because we get leads, 200 plus leads for each and every course that we run. And on an average, my one product is, some products are for 35,000 plus taxes, some are 17,000 plus taxes. So that depends upon the product that we are selling. Understood the concept, understood the game, how it works. Now here in the curriculum of IIM Skills, you are going to learn these skills as well, that how affiliate marketing works, what are the best practices to start with it, how AdSense works, how can you get yourself fit into the market. But again, it is just a side hustle. Do not make this as your primary source of income. So now a quick discussion about our training program, why IIM Skills. All right. Now, first and foremost, IIM Skills courses are 100% practical, no theory at all, 100% hands-on training. You are going to get a complete objective-driven training. We are going to set your alignment as per what you would like to achieve in the end. If it is a career as a job, you'll get it. If it is a freelancing, you will start with it. You are going to get trainer support throughout the training. Interestingly, the course will be led by 3 different faculties. One will be me, that's IIM Skills founder. I can share my profile URL with you guys here. Second person will be Miss Divya. She will be teaching you technical writing. And the third person will be Miss Roma Malhotra from IIT Delhi. These are 3 faculties who are going to lead the training program for you guys. All right. You get lifetime access for the live classes plus session recordings. You have access to our LMS forever. This LMS has everything. Details of your sessions, their recording, task, tools, PPT of the class used, everything that we are going to discuss will be available here. This course will prepare you for 4 certificates. IIM Skills certificate that is recognized by Government of India. HubSpot content marketing certification from USA. The third certification is for legal writing, that is for TOLES, test of legal English test. All right. Now that is another certificate. Again, that's part of the course fee. And we are also introducing Google certification in our training program. So you are also going to get that. So overall, now you will have 4 certifications aligned in the training program. All right. However, the only condition is you have to clear the exams for every certificate. Preparation will be done by us only. Don't worry. This course costs you 14,900 plus 18% tax. The class schedule is, let me explain. So for Sundays, for 4 Sundays, I should write this. 4 Sundays from 10 a.m. till 2 p.m., you will have your training delivery. Then for 12 Sundays, evening, 8 to 9 p.m., you will have your internship delivery. So overall, the classes are for 16 lectures. Total lectures are for 30 plus hours and 110 hours of assignments. Weekly tasks are there. Every Thursday, you need to submit those tasks, Thursday by 6 p.m. Before next Sunday class, you will receive the feedback from your training delivery manager site. Are we clear? Now, the next batch that we are starting for the content writing master program will be from 22nd of May. The only condition for 27th of May batch is only 2 seats are left. I would also like to declare the next dates for the batch. The next dates after May 22nd is 19th of June. June 19th is the next batch. So once my 2 seats are done, I will open the June 19th batch. And of course, we have 30 seat structure overall. One thing I would like to mention, we are running up with the 10% flat discount. You can use Upskill, the code there on the website, and get flat 10% off. At the moment, the cost of the program is 17,582. And if you minus 10% as a discount, that somewhere lands to 15,823 when you pay. So only one thing is last 2 seats are left. And once those are done, we will change the dates and we will put people in the June 19th batch. Now open Q&A round. I'm opening that. But before that, do let me know if you have, if anybody in the group is planning for May 22nd batch so that my team member Shiva can accordingly align and get in touch with you. What is meant by technical writing? Technical writing. Okay, so let me just explain you this one. See, technical writing is one form of content creation, but it is a different art. For example, if you're writing about, let's say there is one flat, you're writing about description of this flat. It's a job of a writer. But when you're writing about the technical description of this flat, what exactly that is? Let's say you're writing about what kind of bricks you have used, the material you have used, this layout of the kitchen, the site, the dimensions. That's called technical writing. Understood? So that's the way it works. Now your questions, please, guys. If anybody would like to talk, can simply request to unmute. I will unmute you and then you can ask. This is not SEO. This is a different thing, Sandeep. I'll guide you over a call if required. Shubha, you want me to unmute you? Is it? That's why you have raised your hand. Doing it right away. Yeah, Shubha.
Yeah. So, Vibhav, I just want to know if you have to sort of, pin it down to one most desirable skill of what you think should a content writer have. So, what would you
SEO.
say?
SEO content writing.
SEO content writing.
Majorly, everybody is looking forward to drive business, and that is what it is today.
Okay, so more than the knack for writing, is that what is really required?
See that there are so many things. There is not just one factor.
Yeah.
So how you align your audience, how you explain the words, how much time they spend with the content, how
Hmm.
engaging it is, what kind of infographics are used, and other hacks, practices that everybody is following today in the market is a part of that. But again, it's all writer's goal. It's all writer's game.
Hmm. So I'm just trying to understand, how much of the course is really technical and how much is the writing
This
part.
course is this course is not at all technical.
Okay.
90% of coverage is writing, and then
Hmm.
10% of coverage for marketing is required. Otherwise, you will not be given we have two sets of people. Those who are here to get a job are just here to just complete it. I mean, the job of writing and then develop their portfolio and get a job. But
Hmm.
those who would like to become freelancers cannot get anything until unless they don't know how to market it. So we have to teach them complete things.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Welcome, Shubhra. Anuja says, do you offer internships in UAE? I cannot directly answer that. I have no idea at the time you're graduating who all are hiring. But yes, the answer is we across the globe, whosoever asks us, we support people. And after India, the second highest market that we have is that's UAE, people, those who are participating. We have been dealing with companies there. There is a company named watermelon.me, Middle East. We have been dealing with those guys. We have placed few people in the past there. And like that, there was another company, I think IBM. So there are people from Dubai. You can get in touch with them because my placement department take care of that area. Anuja, so you can just contact with them through the LinkedIn profile and you'll understand. Is this helpful if I want to be a copywriter? Definitely, there is one subject of it, Swati, that we cover as a copywriter. One can go ahead and learn. Any other question, guys? All right, so it seems like no more questions. Okay, so Swati, I have a question. We will be help in getting our write-ups published. Absolutely true. You're going to write for 10 different websites. This includes our website, Times of India, blogs. You're going to write for other platforms too, the other publication websites, those we run. So that you have a very good portfolio, we will help you to publish your book. Anuja, the recording will be uploaded by around 4:30. There are our YouTube channel. I understand that, Anuja. No problem. We will be forwarding you the same. Don't worry. Now, my question is that is there is anybody who has a plan to start with the batch starting from 22nd May so that Shiva from our team can accordingly contact you guys? Okay, then. Thank you, everybody. It is the time to say goodbye to all. And once again, thank you so much for giving your valuable 1 hour. For any help, you can contact us. And we're looking forward to welcoming everybody in the upcoming lectures. In case you have any questions, doubts, or something, feel free to ask those before enrollment. And as I said, do connect with our alumni to know their feedback. You'll be able to understand. So it's time to say goodbye and let me end the meeting.